Alright, so I hope that's good there. I just pulled up to Reps Fitness for fasted cardio, probably one of my last fasted cardio sessions. So it is currently 9:18. It is Wednesday, November, I don't even know. It is November 9th, so I'm 3 days out. So the show's on Saturday. I didn't really record anything last week just because, you know, 2 weeks out to kind of 1 week out is really like a dragged on period. So basically from last video to this video, the only changes we made, so let's start out first with like drug protocol and stuff. So everything is the same in terms of drugs, like T3 is the same. We did pull injectables Saturday, so my last shot was on Saturday. That's just so I don't have any inflammation on stage. We are doing our last shot of Tren on Wednesday though, because it's a short ester. I'm using Tren Ace, so we'll get a little dose of that in today. So I'll do my last shot of that today, and then injectables are done. Carry out the orals right until the show, so it's just Winstrol, T3, and Glen. Yeah, so cardio has been, so last video I was doing 60 minutes fasted, 90 extra on rest days, and 25 extra on training days. So that's changed quite a bit. I think since my last video, that week I dropped, it was like 10 pounds. 10 pounds in 7 days. So it was a pretty crazy week. Yeah, it was just like a steady, every day was going down and down and down. Right now I'm sitting at 207.4. I was 207.2 yesterday, so that was my lowest yesterday. Just up a little bit today. Not really any particular reason. You know, it could be food volume. We're also we started with fluid loading on Monday, so we did 6 ounces or 6 liters Monday. 7 liters Tuesday. 6 liters Sunday, 7 liters Monday, 8 liters Tuesday, 8 liters today. We'll do 6 tomorrow, which is Thursday. We're gonna start carb loading tomorrow, so today is my last depletion day. So start carb loading tomorrow. We're gonna do 6 liters, and then Friday we're gonna do 3 liters, but cut water at 3 p.m. So at 3 p.m. we'll stop drinking water. The plan right now for diuretics and stuff, I just know how my body works, and once I start eating carbs, I'm gonna hold some water. So we'll just do like a quarter diazide or something, nothing too crazy. Yeah, so cut water 3 p.m. Friday, take a diuretic that night, and dry it for Saturday. Conditioning's pretty much there, you know. Every day, like, I'm getting 1% better. Glutes are just a little sharper every day, hamstrings. The fat on my low back is clearing up more and more and more, so everything was looking good again today. I kind of looked the same as yesterday, but my back was a little flatter. In terms of nutrition, we've been doing kind of alternating between like no carbs at all on rest days, and then some training days I'll do 45 oats in the morning with 80 berries, and then 75 grams of rice, which is like 20 grams of carbs pre and post. So nothing too crazy, like 60 to 82, I don't know, maybe probably 80 grams of carbs per day on those days. That's considered my high day. So, and I've been losing pretty significant weight. That whole week that I lost 10 pounds, I was doing that diet. So it's just like enough carbs to keep training performance high and brain function there, but enough so that, or the lack thereof, so that fat loss can still take place and I can get a little bit of fat off. So yeah, today I figured I'm gonna record today, Wednesday, Thursday. So tomorrow is the start of peak week. Well, not really peak week. Peak week started Monday, but for me, Thursday is the first carb load day, Thursday and Friday. So I figured I would start recording today, and then kind of carry that out until show day. So it'd be kind of like a long video. I'll do like, the first video will be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'll do like a proper show day video. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep you guys up to date pretty much what I'm doing over the next couple days. Today I'm not gonna do so much with the nutrition side, just because it's the same thing I've already showed you. That's more or less for like the carb up, so Thursday, Friday, and then kind of Saturday. So today, really, we've been doing like kind of fluff work all week with training. I'm not trying to cause any muscular damage, or I'm not growing any new tissue because of, I'm eating low calories. So the goal is not to break down the muscle, just kind of get blood flow going. So today I have a full back session, so I'll probably record some of that, and then Morgan wants me to do 15 minutes of hard posing after, just to kind of see how I'm looking, so I'll probably record that as well. So for today, it'd probably just be the training clips from back, some posing, and then I might show you what I'm up to later. I got a few things I gotta get done. I gotta work 4 to 9. I also got the Jordan Peterson book. I got that yesterday, and I read half a chapter yesterday, and then I sat down this morning at 6:30 with my coffee and finished the chapter. So it was a good way to start my morning. Got off my phone and didn't touch my phone until, still haven't really touched my phone. So I spent that an hour reading this morning. I had a coffee, did my check-ins and stuff, so it's a good little routine I'm gonna stick with. I have a few other books I'd like to read. The David Goggins one I've had recommended to me. I'm gonna read that one next. And then Sam Miller, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but he's a biochemist and food science PhD, and he has a book called Metabolism, which is pretty in-depth, kind of deep dive into metabolism, and it applies well to coaching and stuff. And as an online coach, I have a degree in nutrition, but I'm always willing to learn more. So I'm gonna buy his book and give that a read and give an honest review on that, and see if the information is of any value. Yeah, so that's it for right now. I'm gonna head in and do 60 minutes fasted, head home and eat again, and then I'm gonna train. So I'll keep you guys up to date as we're going. And yeah, I'm excited. It's 3 days out. Everything seems pretty real right now. We got an email sent out Sunday with like the tentative plan, for the show, like when I'm on stage and all that stuff, and like the tanning procedures and all that. So that makes it all even more real. Yeah, I've been practicing posing a lot. Really hammering my mandatory, so you'll see that today when I do some posing post-workout. Routine's been going well. I've been practicing that. I'm doing three rounds of it per day of the routine, just to nail the timing and flow. So I'll do another 3 rounds of that tonight, and carry that out right until I compete. So yeah, so that's the tentative plan. And I'm gonna go get this cardio done so I can eat, and I will see you in a little bit. Peace. Alright, so I just pulled up to Reps to Train. It is currently 1:35. So far I've had 2 meals. I had my oats this morning, 45 grams of oats, 80 grams of berries, scoop and a half of isolate. So I made that before I went to cardio, and I put it in the freezer, and it kind of made like a chili, frozen, kind of half frozen oat dessert. It was pretty good. So I ate that, and I did my cod, and my last bit of carbs for today, which was just 75 grams of rice, which is like 25 grams of carbs or something, or 20 or less. So that's it for the carbs for today. So I'm headed in to train a full back session. I decided not to record the session just because it's just like fluff work. Like I mentioned earlier, this week, the objective of training is not to break down muscle and to grow a new muscle, because obviously my food isn't high enough to do that. So it's just basically just getting the reps in, 2 sets of everything, like 3 to 4 reps before failure, not going max intensity. It's just kind of to get blood circulating, get nutrients to the muscle. So the last thing you want is to be sore and bound and really tight and stuff when you pose. You want to be nice and fresh. So that's the whole objective of this week. So I decided not to record the training session just because I'm in and out in 45 minutes, and the sessions suck as it is, and I feel pretty miserable. And it just makes it more miserable when you gotta lug around a tripod, and it takes an extra 20 minutes. But however, I'm still gonna record the posing. So Morgan wants me to do 15 minutes of hard posing. So I'm gonna run through my mandatories a couple times, hold them for 10 or 15 seconds, and yeah, get some good pictures for him, show him how we're looking. How it's looking right now, I think we're on track to lose a little bit of extra weight today. Maybe wake up sub 207 tomorrow. A little flatter, a little more depleted, a little more shredded. And then tomorrow's Thursday, and then it's Friday, and then it's show day. So we're pretty much forced to start carb loading tomorrow. But obviously we're gonna ease into it tomorrow. Friday will be more of the heavier carbs, but tomorrow will probably just be the reintroduction of some fats and a little bit of carbs, and then Friday will be kind of pushing the envelope a little bit to fill out and dry out. Yeah, so that's the game plan. So I'm gonna go in and hit this session. It should only take me about 45 minutes to run through, and then I'll set up the tripod in the changing room and run through my mandatories and stuff and give you guys a little sneak peek of how I'm looking a couple days out. And then, like I said, tomorrow and Friday and Saturday I'll also record, and be a pretty cool video for you guys, like a three day kind of experience of what it's like to compete, and the kind of the step-by-step process that we go through to get there, to get to that final form, because there's a lot of science involved, fluid manipulation, diuretic use, etc. So I'll show all that and kind of how we're gonna get there. But for now, I gotta go get dialed in, nail this session, and yeah, I'll see you for posing. All right, so I also wanted to briefly just kind of run through what I'm gonna be doing for back. So I already had it all mapped out. I wrote this out while I was doing cardio this morning. So we're gonna start out with just 10 minutes on the bike to kind of get everything moving. We're gonna do some pullovers, some cable pullovers, get the lats moving. Single arm seated row, cable, just to get the iliac lat or the mid lat. Overhand pull down to get the upper back. Seated bicycle row again for the lat. Seated high row for the upper back. And then we're gonna do just one exercise for biceps, so an easy bar cable curl. 15 minutes of hard posing, and then I'm gonna do 15 minutes of very light walking just to get the step count up. Yeah, so that's the plan for back, and I'll see you for posing.
I'm a fucking comet, boom. I came and changed the room up. Since the doobie grew up on assumptions of a future in a duplex, south off the freeway, he paid. I don't fucking get it, like nothing even happened, right? Silly, cause I thought I heard you calling. Were you calling? Is it weird I'm even asking if you even fucking called me? Am I talking to a wall? Another fucking wall for every time you didn't call and punch me in the fucking balls. I'm fucking angry. Can't seem to get a grip. I can almost see me slipping, so I better take some tips with me. Let's go, baby, bag it, cause I'm antsy just to dance like a kitty all night. Alright, fuck, I'm feeling aimless. Where the fuck to take this? Is it kicking in yet? Is it time to smile again? I'm tripping, beats cracking, stash in the back with a pack of goddamn it, where my cigs at? Yo, forget that. Pink Desperado, I loved it when you paid for brunch, then you stayed for lunch too. We're incompatible, but still you'd stay for a laid back brunch while I prayed for round two. I'm a fucking mess, another wasted millennia with plenty of stress, text and conquest. Less that I forget, I'm just another fallen angel, lost in all the pain. I blame society. I'm dying for a little more sobriety. Okay, boomer, immaculate consumer, Uma Thurman on the TV, and I think they're gonna shoot or change the channel. Another panel telling me about the future, cause the future is a woman, and they want me to consume her. Uma. Pink Desperado, I loved it when you paid for brunch, then you stayed for lunch too. We're incompatible, but lunch while I prayed for round 2. Tired, stern body, look what you've won. I hear you praying to the moon, but all you want is the sun. So I'ma drop it, maybe chop it, comma, I don't even know. But if I knew, I wouldn't out you, cause whatever, man, we out here like sunrise, sunset, some more goodbyes. I'm sorry, loves, but we all gon' die one day. It's fair play, whatever, better do it with vibrato. You pink desperado.
Alright, so it is currently 8 o'clock. It is Thursday, so the first day of carb loading. Slept in a little later than I would like to. I plan on getting up around 6:30, but I don't sleep too well these days, so when I do feel like sleeping in a little bit, I do. So it's I got up around 7:30. I had my routine coffee, and I read 15 pages of this book, almost done chapter 2. So I started a couple days ago, been banging out about a chapter a day. So I'll finish that chapter today at some point. So right now I'm just going to take my check-ins for Morgan and see what the plan is for today. And then once he sends me over my plan, I'll update you guys and show you what we're doing for today. Alright, so check-ins have been sent. I'm just waiting for a response from Morgan. So yeah, for the time being, I'm going to do my little morning ritual here and make my gut shake. I probably showed you guys this before, but I'll show you again anyway. So 6 grams of sugar-free fiber laxative, which is just psyllium husks. That's just 1 serving of that. 10 grams of glutamine. Doesn't really matter the brand, I'm just using Jack Factory right now. A scoop of HydroSurge. I just had a coffee, so you want to kind of hydrate after that. So you got your HydroSurge there. What else? And I'll do a serving of the chlorophyll, and then for my like intra-cardio, I'll do 1.5 liters of water, and I'll do a scoop of Hydrominos, red slushy, favorite flavor. Then I'll do a scoop of Hydroburn with that. I'm not gonna mix the intra-cardio 1.5 liters up yet because I'm not sure if we're doing cardio today, so I'm just gonna hold off until he sends me the plan. But yeah, for the time being, I'll just make my little gut shake, and then I'll give you guys a rundown once Morgan lets me know what's on the go. Peace. I wanted to show you guys these too. So Carly picked these up for me. We watch a show called Good Mythical Morning, and they do like taste test reviews. They tried all the Pringles, and these were the top 4. So we got jalapeno, cheddar sour cream, dill pickle, and buffalo ranch. So I'll be eating those post-show. She also gifted me a few things. Caught me a nice little Winners. Nice little gray toque for cold weather. And my favorite joggers ever, just the Walmart ones. If anybody knows me personally, they know that I'm a cheap ass guy. Camera getting crazy here. Yeah, like I'm pretty cheap. I don't really waste my money too much on clothes unless I like the brand a lot. But for the most part, a lot of my joggers and stuff just come from like Walmart or Costco, somewhere cheap, because I'm not spending, you know. For example, I bought a pair of Young LA joggers. They cost me 120 bucks, and there's a huge hole in the crotch already, and I've had them for like 2 months. So that's just a reason number 1 I don't really buy expensive pants. Unless it's Lululemon. I have probably 10 or 12 pairs of Lululemon pants, just because if they do rip or rivel, you can just bring them right back. So you basically have like an infinite pair of pants. I've renewed 1 pair now like 3 or 4 times. So yeah, so a little tip out there if you didn't know that. If you own any Lululemon pants and they like rip or rivel, like are, you know, a manufacturing issue, you can bring them back and they'll give you another pair. So make sure you do that. Alright, so I just pulled up to cardio. I apologize in advance if this is severely loud. But so I got the plan from Morgan, so we're doing 35 minutes of cardio this morning. Nothing too crazy, just kind of get me up and moving, get the dish in ready to go. So I have the plan here, so I'm just gonna share it with you guys real quick. So meal 1, a scoop and a half of isolate, 60 grams of cream of rice, 80 grams of berries. Meal 2, 6 ounces of chicken or cod, 150 jasmine rice. Meal 3, post-workout meal, 6 ounces of chicken or cod, 150 jasmine rice. Meal 4, 6 ounces of salmon, 150 jasmine rice. Meal 5, 500 egg whites or 2 scoops of isolate with 150 jasmine rice. And meal 6 has no protein, it's just cream of rice, 60 grams, and some peanut butter, which I'm stoked for. I haven't had peanut butter in so long. Yeah, so basically for today, it's Thursday, so I have tomorrow and then show day Saturday. So the idea is basically just on the Thursday, you just kind of want to test the waters a little bit. Start your carb up, but not go into it too deep. You just kind of want to see where you stand. So we'll eat this today, and then see how I look tomorrow morning. If I'm any fuller, if I'm not, then we have to push food even more. If I am, then we'll probably just increase the carbs just a little bit and roll into the show like that. So yeah, that's the game plan. So I'm gonna do 35 minutes of cardio. Then I'm gonna run to Dominion to get some more chicken and salmon. Maybe have a look around. He said to pick up some muffins and stuff too for tomorrow. So I'm gonna take a look around at that, some rice cakes and whatnot. I'm gonna hold off on the snacks for now, just because it's something I want to do post show. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to Dominion, get the essentials for today and tomorrow, and then head home for meal 1. So I'll show you guys what we're doing as I do that throughout the day. So the plan is train at 1:30, and then send Morgan some pictures. And I gotta work 4 to 9, so I'll just be eating my meals and stuff. So I'll show you each meal as we're going. Probably head to the mall later as well, just to get some extra steps in and look around. There's a huge sale on here for today and Saturday. Saturday's show day, so I won't get to go. So I'll probably just go for an hour today with Carly and take a look around, see what's on the go. There's a few places I want to hit, so maybe I'll bring my camera and show you. But for the time being, I'm gonna get this cardio done. All right, so we just made it back home. Slight change of plans. So due to time constraints and stuff, I got 2 meals to get in before we train. At 1:30, I gotta eat now and eat another meal. And in between, we're gonna go to the mall and look around a little bit. So I'm gonna go to Dominion later because I don't need anything like right now. So I can just pick that stuff up later. So I'll show you what we have for meal number 1 here. So Carly just made it for me, God bless her. I'm just cooling it down a bit here now. So that is 60 grams of core, 2 scoops of isolate, and 80 grams of berries. And we're just getting a few things ready before we head out. So asparagus in there cooking, and we got some salmon in that one. I'm also gonna put on my 2 eggs for my egg meal later. Those are over there. So yeah, that's everything for right now. I'm gonna go and enjoy this meal, and then I'll see you guys at the mall. All right, so meal 1 is down. I just prepped some food here. So in this one we have 2 eggs, 4 ounces of cod, 150 rice. In this one we have 6 ounces of cod, 150 rice, a little bit of veg. 6 ounces of salmon, 150 rice, a little bit of veg, and then that's the post-workout meal, which is the cod one. Another one, 6 ounces of cod, and 150 grams of jasmine rice. So yeah, so that's that for the meals. So that's all ready. I just got that ready ahead of time, so I didn't have to rush when I got home. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a shower now, probably mix my pre-workout and stuff, so that's all done. And then that'll give us enough time to go to the mall, look around, and I'll have everything ready. I'll eat the meal quickly, head to the gym and train, and then go to work and just eat the meals for the rest of the night. And I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm doing through today, each meal. I got some client work and stuff to do later. Yeah, so I'll just keep you up to date. And I'm not sure if I'll take the camera to the mall or not, but we'll see. So I might see it in the mall, I might not. But anyways, I'll see you for the next meal for sure. Alright, so we're just back from the mall. We weren't there overly long, but an hour. So I just went to H&M, they had 20% off, and I got a new flannel and a new shirt. Probably show you that later. And then went to Bath and Body Works, and they had candles on buy one get one for the 3-week. So me and Carly have been loving the candles lately, so we got 6 of those. Might show you those later. But right now I'm in a bit of a rush. So I gotta eat my pre-meal, so I'll show you what we're dealing with here. So we just got 150 rice, and underneath that I also have 6 ounces of cod. I've been doing GDA, or glucose disposal agent, so just the Magnum Mimic, with each meal, just to kind of drive nutrient partitioning to the muscle, and just kind of a precautionary measure and a little experiment. I'm gonna finish this liter of Evian. I'm gonna put some Frank's on the cod and rice with some mustard, and then I get 2 rice cakes. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat that now and then train in about an hour. And yeah, so moving forward, I'll probably show you maybe a few posing clips. I won't show the training again because it's just so monotonous and boring. But I should get a little pump though from these carbs, so I'll probably throw in some clips of post-workout. Morgan wants me to send him some pictures and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get this in, and then I'll see you guys at the gym. Alright, so you're probably like, why are you at the store? So just a little hiccup here. I'm training at 2, it's currently 1:45. So Steve, the owner here at Synergy, had to just run a little errand, and he asked me if I was in the area and if I could just drop in for 15 minutes to cover the store while he's going on his errand. So we're just chilling here for 15 minutes. I got my pre here, so I have 2 scoops of the Ghost Legend Red Berry and 1 scoop of the hydraulic. So the hydraulic's a pump product, and then the Ghost is a stim product, but pretty low stim. 2 scoops is only like 250 caffeine. So yeah, we're gonna drink that, wait for him to come back, and then train at 2. So we have delts and arms. It's just like a fluff workout, trying to just get some blood moving. Morgan wants to take a look at me after, so I'll send him some pictures just to see how we're looking after 2 carb meals. I still feel pretty flat and depleted and tired and empty, so I feel like we're gonna be it's gonna be a journey to try to carb up. Today the carbs are fairly low. Like I said, we're just gonna kind of trickle them in and see how I respond. Hopefully I'll get a nice little pump and a nice little arm and shoulder pump, and get some clips for you guys. Oh, I also wanted to give a little rundown too of what the plan was for delts and arms. So we're just gonna probably jump on the treadmill for 10 minutes, the usual routine, just to get things moving, get the pre-workout in circulation. And then I'll probably do some light lateral raises, and then a rear delt exercise, a press, some more lateral raises, and then arms. So not going too crazy, like I said. You know, I'm a couple days out. The goal is not to break down muscle tissue for growth. It's just to get blood circulating and get blood into the muscle, and carbs into the muscle for glycogen storage. So yeah, that's the plan. Just a few exercises, some laterals, 1 press, some rear delts, and then arms, just to get the blood movement. I'll send some training clips, or sorry, some photos of Morgan. I'll probably take some clips, and or I'll take them on my phone and then post them up with this video.
Boy, stop talking. This party drugs got feelings, and they don't wanna see me win. This why this up boy leaking. Ik begon met Rambo streaking. Je såg en op, hoe eat him. Mannen en schoenen aan sprang voor ons. We kunnen snakken beefen. Ibland is gus, ibland en bush. Maar goed samen, we went till dead. Yo, who is friend? Dan snakker om fest. We gaan aan chef. Ik go met een vest, fuck it. Hey, ik go met een vest. Kill his friend. Ik går jag bara depp, idag jag är glad. Ingenting är som en sak. Jag pappar en växt, de frågar om vad. Sativa den glad, direkt glad. Yngre men äldre, jag vet inte vad. Jag släpper en Kia för klart. Om du är ny i min trakt, gör inte knas. Du dum kan bara ligga i en grav. Och du vet hur vi kör, jag kan få dig att dö. 5 grabbar, de hoppar ut bilen och huggar ner hjälmarna, grabbar för blöd. En upp och går, vi hittar vår upp. Våran upp har varit trög. Boy, stop talking. This party drugs got feelings. And they don't wanna see me win. This way this up boy leaking. Vi går med Rambo streaking. Vi såg en upp och eat him. Mannen, shunon han sprang för oss. Hur kan han snacka beefen? Ibland det finns gus, ibland det är en bush. Men skitsamma, we went to dead, yo. Who is friend? Han snackar om fest, ska vi skära hans chef? Jag går med en väst, fuck ey. Jag går med en väst, kill his friend. Jag var fast i en trap, no cap, in 24 days. Vi hämtade lag. Han gjorde en 20, bara på 8, we doing it fast. Räven skickade aina, han räddade mig och han räddade. Men ändå vi torska, Benny var deli. Man kan tro jag var zoom. Gambianer i bilen, det är albaner i bilen. Strappen i car, ey. Aina i bilen, för då buggade skiten, lol. Knulla dem, jag känner massa grabbar som har dödat folk. Jag chillar på med dealers och scammers, bro. We make it go, hold the low, ey, hold the low. My heart so cold now, daylight. My mom even asking for love, her. And so cold.
Alright, so I'm at work. Some time has passed here now, so it's 4:46. I ate meal 3, which is the 6 ounces of cod, 150 jasmine rice with some asparagus. I also went to Dominion, which I didn't record. It was just so rushy. I finished training at like 3:15. I had to go to Dominion, pick up some things, and I had to be at work for 4. So I'll just give you a little rundown of what I got at Dominion. So really the only reason I went was because Morgan said there was a few things I would need for carb up. So I got some chicken. It was on sale. I didn't need that for carb up, obviously, but I need it in general. So I picked up 4 packs of chicken breast. Frozen tilapia was on sale for $2 a bag for 400 grams. So I almost got a full kg of tilapia for $4. So if you're in Mount Pearl, well, obviously when this video goes up, it won't be available then. But yeah, so it was a great deal. $4 for a kilogram tilapia, which is just a great substitute for codfish. Which I've been doing a lot of lately, so it'd be nice to change that up. And I got a few other things too that were on sale that I don't really need right now, but it's kind of like something I like to use post show. So going back to the almond milk, I'm just doing water in my shakes and stuff, but I do enjoy almond milk, so I just got 2 unsweetened almond milk, which are like 30 calories or whatever per serving. Turkey sausages were on sale, so the Lilydale ones are. For 3 links, there are 3 grams of fat and 12 protein, so it's pretty good. I like to have those in the off season with my breakfast, so I got 2 packs of those. I got some Rice Krispie treats. I got 1 box of the original and 1 box of the holiday ones, which have like the green and red sprinkle things on them. I wanted the birthday cake ones because they're my favorite, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. So I got 1 box of the original Rice Krispie treats, 1 box of the holiday ones. I got the asparagus, chicken, tilapia. Got a Snickers bar. Morgan told me I need a Snickers bar before going on stage, so I got one of those. What else did I get? Snickers bar. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Just a few small things that I needed. Muffins is the only other thing, but I was looking at the bakery section, and there's not really any assorted stuff. And I do enjoy Tim Hortons muffins, so what I'm going to do tomorrow is head over to Tim Hortons and get a 6-pack. I'm thinking I'm going to do 3 chocolate chip, 2 blueberry, and 1 fruit explosion. So those are my 3 favorites. Chocolate chip's obviously the GOAT. I like blueberry the second most, and then fruit explosion's pretty good too. So I'll get those 6 to carry with the hotel with me. So moving forward for today, I have 3 meals left. A salmon and rice meal, an egg and chicken, or egg and cod and rice meal, and then just carbs later. I think I'm just going to do rice cakes with almond butter. Yeah, so unless Morgan decides to change something, last minute this evening. But I sent him some pictures. I trained delts and arms, so I was a little fuller up top, but my back is still severely, severely flat. So tomorrow is going to be a job of kind of just carving up enough so my back is full. What else? Yeah, so for the next couple of days, it's really just kind of getting everything ready. So tonight, there's a few things I have to do. So I'm going to shave my head with a razor, shave my face with a razor, get all that cleaned up. Bought some women's razors, so I'm going to get Carly to do my whole body, get that done. And kind of start getting some things packed for tomorrow, because we have to check in the hotel tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Don't have to, but I'll probably check in around then. That's the earliest you can check in. My tan's at 4:45. So we got to be there at least and settled away for 4:45. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so 4:45, registrations from 5 to 7. That's already all taken care of. Everything's paid for and stuff. Just got to pay for my pictures and tan, so I took out some cash for that, which is not cheap. Tan's like $150. Pictures are like, the minimum package is like $165. Tops package is like $250. Probably just gonna go with the $165 package because, yeah, prep's expensive, and I think with the $250 package you get some backstage photos or something, which I don't really care too much for. So I got some cash taken in for that. That's done. Tan tomorrow. I got to do my registration stuff, so get all that done. And then 7 o'clock tomorrow night is athletes meeting. And then I'm just basically just chilling, eat my meals, just feed up. Nothing too strenuous, you know, just kind of chipping away the hours. Tomorrow I'll probably just, you know, spend a lot of time reading, editing YouTube videos, and just kind of staying chill. The main thing with the last couple of days of prep is to just manage your cortisol levels. You don't want to hold a lot of water and not stress too much. Yeah, so tonight after we shave everything and all that, I'm going to do some posing, practice my posing, and send some more pictures of Morgan because I'll be nice and shaved and have all my meals in, so I'll be nice and carved up. I'll probably post maybe I'll post my routine because this video won't be up till after the show anyway, so I'll post my mandatories and my routine in this video just to show you what it looks like. We're doing all that tonight, and just getting some stuff ready for tomorrow. And then, you know, it's tomorrow's show day eve, and Saturday show day. So Saturday my tan I think is 7:30 a.m. I have a hotel booked for Friday night and Saturday night just for convenience purposes. I live in Portugal Cove, which is like a 30-minute drive from the venue, and I don't want to be just driving back and forth. I called ahead and they have a microwave there for me, but I'm going to bring one. I have a spare one at my house just in case they forget, because that would be very unfortunate. I'm probably going to bulk prep all my meals, you know, cook all my chicken ahead of time, and cook a shit ton of rice, put it in a bag. There's a mini fridge there, so I'll just bring my scale, take it out as I need it, and eat it like that. Yeah, so that's the plan. So we're just cruising into the show now, and just ticking the boxes. I got some stuff I got to do now tonight. Eat some meals and some client stuff and some, you know, small details and stuff I got to get ironed out. And I got to upload my music to the Jump Drive too. That's important. I got to do that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So next time you see me, I'll be eating my salmon and rice in about 1 hour. All right, so quick little change of plans here. It's earlier than I would like. It's 5:15. Decided I'm going to go on and eat my salmon and rice meal, just because it's a fattier meal and I have another fattier meal after, and the cod and rice is digested like super quick. I'm starving here now, and I want to get my meals in a little earlier, so I can have a pretty accurate representation of how I'm looking tomorrow morning instead of being full of food. So I'm going to get this meal in now, and then probably go get a coffee, a cold brew over Tim Hortons, and chip away at some work. But yeah, so I just got 6 ounces of salmon, 150 rice, a little bit of asparagus. I'm going to throw some mustard on there. I got another liter of water to drink here at work, and then a half a liter when I get home. So they put me at 6 liters for the day, which is the goal. Tomorrow we're cutting water at 3 p.m. So I just made a little list then of things I had to bring with me tomorrow. It's a pretty long list, but we're going to chip away at it tonight and tomorrow. So yeah, for right now, I'm going to eat this salmon meal, and then I'll see you again for meal number 5 in a bit. Alright, so it is now 10 after 8, so I'm about to eat my meal number 5. So I got 2 whole eggs, 150 rice, and some asparagus. I realized too that there was a few things I didn't get, and I was going to get it tomorrow, but tomorrow is Remembrance Day. And there's a risk that some things are going to be closed, which I don't want to run into. So luckily, Carly, my beautiful girlfriend, is out and about. She just finished training, so she picked me up a few things. So she got me, I needed some more rice cakes. So she got me a couple packs of plain rice cakes, 1 caramel and 1 chocolate for carb up. And then some honey, some sugar-free jam, a Gatorade for post-show, because we're going to be pretty depleted and stuff, so we'll need those electrolytes. So I got a Gatorade, some rice cakes, some honey, sugar-free jam, and then she went to Tim Hortons and got me a 6-pack of muffins. Jesus, I can't speak. So I got 2 chocolate chip 2 wild blueberry, 1 fruit explosion, and 1 banana pecan. So I got 6 in total. Yeah, so even if I don't eat those tomorrow or whatever, I'll eat them eventually. So I get 6 of those plus the other things. So I'll show you guys the egg meal. Just in the microwave here. Yeah, so you can't really see much, but I like to have my eggs runny these days. So there's 2 whole eggs under there, 150 egg whites, 4 inches of cod as well, and some asparagus. So yeah, since I've been adding in the carbs today, I've just been so hungry. So yeah, so I suspect we're gonna take a lot to carb up. I'm just burning through the carbs right now. So take another look at me tonight after I'm all shaved up and stuff, and after I get all my meals in, and we'll make some adjustments then for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a very big day, so much to pack, but of course I'll keep you guys up to date. So right now I'm just gonna eat this meal. I just finished chapter 3 of the Beyond Order book. So I just banged out like 20 pages. I'm really enjoying the book. I'm finding that it's really relaxing and stuff, just reading and not watching shows and stuff. It's good for a change. So I'm probably gonna continue reading now until 9, until I'm off, and just chill out and eat. And then when I get home, I'm gonna do everything I mentioned earlier. And yeah, I'll see you guys for meal number 6. Alright, so I'm home. It is 9:48. I'm gonna get my last meal in now. Try to get them in a bit early because I gotta send some videos and stuff to Morgan, and I want to have a good accurate weight tomorrow morning and see how flat or full I am. So we got these rice cakes, the chocolate ones, chocolate chip. It never focuses. Okay. Anyways, I'll turn around and show you. It's the chocolate chip rice cakes with 15 grams of almond butter. So, yeah, so there you go. I haven't had any almond butter in like probably 10-12 weeks. 4 rice cakes, so this is like 10 out of 10. And then I have just my last bit of water for tonight, which is a liter of Evian, and I got a scuba EAAs in there. So yeah, so after that, I eat that. I'm gonna go and pose a little bit, and then I gotta shave my head, my face, my body, everything. It's gonna take such a long time, but whatever. Gotta do that, and because I gotta get my tan tomorrow at like 4:45. So yeah, so that's gonna be pretty much my nightcap. So I'll most likely not be talking to you guys anymore until tomorrow. I'm getting up pretty early, like 6:30. I'm gonna start packing my stuff and send check-ins to Morgan early so we can start eating early. So yeah, so that's the game plan. So I see you guys tomorrow morning.